Hey guys, Researching here. Today I'm going to be playing Lucid9. This is a free visual novel game on Steam that is horror-based. So I'm definitely curious to see what this is all about. I do know that the choices I make will affect the ending. And so yeah, let's get to this. I step back and examine my masterpiece. Perfect, my favorite color. What is that? I've always loved red. It's different, brilliant, vibrant, unusual, a happy anomaly. Oh man, this is creepy already. Granted, part of it's the voice I'm giving, but I have to, just reading this, it has to be that voice. Just like me. Red isn't much for nature. It really only shows up in autumn. Even then, it's a dreary rust or nauseating cherry. Oh no, I see a lot of red in spring. We just can't have that. Not when it deserves so much more. A whispering breeze filters through my thoughts, brushing against my skin with icy fingers. I allow myself a moment to pause, to relish, to admire, to welcome the fresh scent of freedom. This is what I live for. I open my eyes, I spot a frail leaf dancing upon the backbone of the passing wind, inflicting the world with its appalling shade of asparagus. I pluck it from its branch with the edges of my stained fingernails. Disgusting. How anyone could enjoy this color eludes me. A soft groan redirects my attention to my waiting masterpiece. It's lovely, really. Spread across the ground, face controlled with fear, twitching, cold fingers clutching at empty air. Not my best work, unfortunately. The canvas died much quicker than I had originally expected, even when I tried to carve a bit slower. Oh, man, this is disturbing already. Well, no matter. Today it shall be a palette for my paint. I make quick work of my new palette's chest, ignoring the twitching of post-mortem reflexes from its mutilated kneecaps. The sweet color of red, true crimson, pure scarlet, slinks down its palette of abdomen, licking at the blossoming turf below. I dip my finger into the settling pool of blood. It's warm, sticky like syrup or settling gelatin. The sweet scent wafts to my nostrils. Ah, it smells of iron, of rust, of all things sharp and beautiful. Now, a new canvas. I check my surroundings, evaluating the surfaces and textures and sizes and shapes of every object in sight. It's never quite so satisfactory as human skin with its elasticity, its porous absorption, its innately warm tint. But a substitute is required, so substitute I must find. Presently, I realize I'm still holding an ice-worth leaf in my hand. Well, I suppose it will have to do. One bowl of fluid stroke, I sweat my paint across the leaf, the very essence of Van Gogh himself. I know someone's going to yell at me for saying Van Gogh. That is how you pronounce his name. It's Van Gogh, not Van Gogh. Ah yes, dear Vincent, the man cut off his own ear to send a message when words just didn't suffice. That was another style. I take a moment to appreciate the leaf's newfound radiance before searching for a proper display. Something like this deserves to be exhibited. I hang my canvas back on its branch. That's better. If only there was more of this color in the world. The cell phone scared me. The unexpected interlude of my phone drives me out of the thoughts. The irritating thing just loves to ruin the climax. So why didn't you turn it off? Yes? Is it done? You're always in such a rush. Well? Yes, it's done. I was having a moment. There's more where that came from. You interrupted me. You're the one who wanted to know when it was finished. A thrill leaps through my veins as my lips pull into a tenuous smile. Well, is it? Same time, same place as usual, you know the drill. I knew nearly clapped my hands, but mastered myself for one final word. Understood. Cut the transmission and eagerly withdraw a small bottle from within my jacket. Only one pill left, but no matter, I'll be getting more soon enough. I popped the final capsule into my mouth, puncturing its skin with my teeth and blowing the bitter gel over my tongue. Now this is life. As a wave of euphoria sweeps through me, I turn to my handiwork, strolling out of the meadow. Today's fun is over, but tomorrow will hold just as many pleasures. So disturbing. Ma? Yama Ishimoto? Huh? Slowly she pulled my head upward, fixing my eyes on the woman in the front of the classroom. Are you even listening? I hide in... Can't talk. I hide in an instinctive smirk. Technically, no. I've always found napping more appealing than relearning history that's been drilled into me since age 6. Please tell me that that was not a dream that this guy was having. Not that I can actually say that. In all honesty, this teacher doesn't deserve that kind of callous response. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Summarize the whole section we've been reviewing. I glanced at the touchscreen board mounted behind the teacher, quickly skimming over the graphics and typography covered on its surface. History of Isamu, our glorious metropolis beginning 2000 AD. Easy. Life was really boring for a while. We weren't in debt, weren't at war, and we're basically doing nothing interesting. Teachers left the person to go thin while as the classroom goes into Snickers. Classroom erupts into Snickers. I'm sorry, I was laughing at this. That screwed me up. I feel the slightest tinge of regret in bringing my sarcasm. Then in 2007, America entered a debt crisis that caused a worldwide financial crash. Japan was one of the countries most affected by this, fell second to China. And why might that be? Because we were dumb about who we partnered with? Saying this as someone in America, he's not wrong. I'm assuming Yama is it. She taps her fingers impatiently on her desk, her eyes narrowing to slits. Well, she asked me to summarize the chapter. She didn't ask me how. Anyway, our glorious government didn't handle the situation so hot, so we had a lovely depression with all-time highs of unemployment and crime. Good effort, gold star. Teacher waves her hand as the class roars with laughter. Alright, that's enough. I'll be needing to talk with you after school about your attitude, young man. And in other news, grass is green. Lucid, perhaps you can salvage this explanation. Not sure why, but I kind of have a Shin Megami, or rather a Persona vibe going on here. She gestures a few seats to my right where my lavender-haired classmate sits, her spine as straight as a roar. I feel a curdle of distaste in the pit of my stomach as I lounge against my chair. Of course, Elizabeth Oshiro, class valedictorian, school poster child, and the area's golden girl. Nap time. Still my head in my arms as Elizabeth leaps to her feet, smiling warmly. Oh, excuse me. Certainly, during this time, Japan fell into chaos. Public demonstrations, often violent, occurred almost every day. Furthermore, political scandals regarding the national government kept spreading. The teacher relaxes at Elizabeth's textbook reaction. She's quick to put her in my direction just to say, "See, why can't you be like Elizabeth?" Well, why can't you? Eventually, local political powers became more effective than the centralized administration, hence why Isamu operates as smoothly as it does. Yes, thanks to Mayor's efforts, perfectly done, Elizabeth. Elizabeth smiles primly and settles back in her seat, fixing her eyes on me with challenging disapproval. I only shrug my shoulders, setting her an easy smirk. Oh, beautiful and brainy. She might be worthy of making it to my list. She went to my left just in time to catch another classmate, Yahiko Hikari. Looking conspicuously at Elizabeth, she ignores him. I apologize if I'm butchering these names. In fact, I'm sure I am. That's my best guess as someone who, only knows English. Well, that's Yahiko for you. I can't remember a day when he hasn't tried to flirt with some girl or another. Nor can I remember a day where he wasn't flat out rejected. Technically, he's my former roommate, which makes him my friend of 2 years. How close to a friend? Well, that's up for debate. Huh, she managed to deflect my charms. I wonder how. Me too. Wow, he does not get it. No one can resist the Yahiko Hikari. Yahiko! Yahiko clamps his mouth shut as he keeps her striding command. She leans heavily against her desk, massaging her temples with her fingers. Alright, class, thanks to Elizabeth, we've seen where we come from. I'm sure you're all wondering what the point of this history recap was. Not really, no. Actually, I kind of am. We must study the past to understand the future. As such, it's imperative that the next topic be taken seriously. So, where do you all see yourself 10 years from now? Apparently it was stifle a snort. It's only, what, the second day of school? Sure, this is the third year class. Sure, we're preparing for the college entrance exams. So does that mean that we have to know exactly what we're going to do for the rest of our lives? Fair point. Teacher pointedly looks at me, a hard glint in her eye. Computer, shut up. You're fine. Yama Ishimoto, perhaps you'd like to get us started? I'm going to say no thank you, but that'd be pretty rude. I'll manage my parents' restaurant, I guess. Lips tighten ever so slightly. I know what she's thinking. No passion, no ambition. You'll be a failure in this one. But pay bills. What more can I ask for? Again, good point. Really, dude? Anything you could pick a restaurant manager? Well, what would you suggest? I had a bunch more, dude, like women and cars. See, I already like Yahiko. Criticizes me for lack of imagination. Come on, it's 10 years. Anything can happen. Peter shoots with disapproving glare as his voice races dramatically by you. Ah, Yahiko, thank you for volunteering. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Yahiko beams. I feel some sense of dread. Here goes his dream, the one I've heard no less than 200 times before. Well, Teach, I see myself with a Ferrari F500 under one arm, a Lamborghini Aventador 704 under the other, and a lot of beautiful women in between, fighting for the honorable privilege of bearing my children. So stupid, I can't hate him. The class stares at him. Ah, heck, let's have some fun. I whisper to him. What about the mansion? Right, take all that and put it in front of a 20,000 square foot mansion attended to by a staff of 1,000 maids. Where's it located? Oh, it's in the Caribbean, on an island, a man-made island specifically constructed just for me, with my name laser engraved into the hills so that every plane that flies by it belongs to. That's quite enough, Yahiko. Thank you for your input. Clearly, she doesn't believe in his dream. Actually, I don't think anyone except Yahiko believes in his dream. Then again, Yahiko has enough belief to make up for everyone else. Now, Imeko, what about you? As the rest of our classmates drone on about joining some kind of mega corporation like Lemniscape or Way Forward Pharmaceuticals, I look forward to Yahiko. You forgot some things. I did? The yacht, the walk-in closet, just for designer shoes, the private jet, the second mansion in Tahiti. Oh crap, I did. Hey, Teach! Fortunately for the teacher, the school bell rings before we can grab her attention. My classmates immediately shove their belongings into their bags and bolt for the door. Meanwhile, Yahiko heads straight for the teacher's desk, eyes lit with excitement as he gabbers on and on about his yacht and his designer shoes and his private jet and second mansion in Tahiti. The poor teacher. Restaurant manager, huh? Then there's Elizabeth, slipping into Yahiko's now vacant seat. She shifts her backpack straight to the desk and raises her patronizing eyebrow. Sorry for being realistic, the CEO of the mega corporation. Sorry to actually have ambition, Mr. Manager of the family restaurant. See, these are both good. Neither of these is a bad thing. What, so I've talked about having mansion cars and maids on my own personal island? You didn't even shoot for a restaurant not owned by your parents. Yeah, they'll take the budget one day, might as well be the one that takes over. Have some respect, would you? Snickers out respect, me? Flush her bright, overly friendly smile. See you around, Lizzie. She fumes and forces herself to take a deep breath until her expression stills. She does not like the nickname, got it. Unfortunately, that was a pretty nice comeback, I'll give her that much. Beth, still for lunch? A student slides through the door with a warm smile and a wave. I recognize her as a girl who's always with Elizabeth. Don't know much about her. The blink of an eye, Elizabeth's face softens into a friendly grin. I'll be right there. Yep, just in case it wasn't clear enough, her hate is directed exclusively at me. She's the queen of angels to everyone else. Okay, so she's a tsundere. Particularly this girl, who I guess is the closest thing she gets to a friend. Well, Ishimoto, it's been a pleasure. I bet it has. Joseph Shannon simply looks out of the room, nearly bumping into a startled Yahiko on the way out. As the train is second gears, probably her groupies pull her away, Yahiko slips next to her. Why did she talk to you? Not me, the great Yahiko Ikari. I'm going to enjoy him. Maybe because there's a limit to how many brain cells she's willing to sacrifice for conversation? She's been doing that for a while. Really? We were in the same class last year. Really? I'm not surprised that you just learned about this. But again, to be fair, I don't talk to Yahiko much about my personal life. Yeah, something like that. It's not important. Yahiko evaluates... Why can I not speak today? Yahiko evaluates me for a second with an unusually stoic expression, but quickly shakes it off, his face melting into a grin. So, what do you think about my dream earlier? This again. On second thought, maybe we should have kept talking about Elizabeth. Same as the other 200 times you've told me. That's been 200. Has it really? My guess is it's been more than that. 203 to be exact. Hey, I was right. Huh. So that means you think it's amazing, right? Totally, I think it's the best dream in history. And it's so original and realistic. Thanks, dude. Just does not get it. I love it. But I don't think you're aiming high enough. Huh? What should I add? Aim for the moon. Yes, it's the best idea ever, the poor soul. Forget Tahiti, a mansion on the moon? You'd be the first. Probably the last. Let's think about the possibilities. No one's even set foot on the moon. Not too bright. Imagine how famous I'll be if I build a mansion there. No one's ever set foot. Seriously? Okay, I'm glad that that gets brought up in game 2. As I stepped into the conversation at the wrong time, someone just came up with a really stupid idea. Garui Hayata, my friend of 10 years. Technically, she's a great load, but that doesn't stop us from hanging out. She stuck with me through thick and thin. She probably knows me better than I know myself. Beside her stands Misato Korogane, party in both build and personality. If I had to describe him in one word, I'd use fire. Easily antagonized, hard to put out, and blazes every obstacle out of his way. Hence the red hair. Afternoon, little daisies. What's going on here? Go build a vacation home on the moon. Somehow, I can't say I'm surprised. I know, right? I'm brilliant. Think, the first man on the moon and the first man to build a mansion on it. Okay, is he really this dumb? You're so bright, you're blinding me. What have you been telling him? The giant leap for him is a small step for mankind. Just think about that for a moment if I was rewarded with a smirk. That is clever. That is very clever. Clever. Wow, am I on the same page with these characters or what? I know. Look, if you guys are done yapping, Yama and I got a head to track. What? I didn't think Yama was joining them this year. Of course he is. This is news to me? So you're that kind of friend. Got it, Masayo. seemed like a good idea considering he only went to one practice last year and ditched the rest. We ain't ditching this year, ain't that right, man? Well, now that you mention it, what's that? You guys didn't even win last year, Masato. No one need to make a big deal. Masato's eyes filled with the instinctual need to prove the worthiness of trap. For win this year, I got a secret weapon. Really? Masato lights up at Rui's apparent interest. See, we lost last year because we didn't have good names. This year I've got a great one. So only the girls in this game are intelligent. Got it. Pauses for dramatic effect. Marvelous Moss. Named it after yourself. At the very least, it's a pretty good opportunity to joke around. Wow, that's fantastic, and I'll call myself Speed of Light Now Destroyer. What the hell? If you rename yourself to Streak and Shadow Dark Eradicator, they will be unstoppable. Ain't no way I'm going with that. Yeah, here's a bit of sarcasm. Perk at him before I can elaborate the PA levels crackles to life. Let's see if I can still do a PA voice. The club fair is officially open in the courtyard. Feel free to drop by and check out some of what your fellow students have planned. I cannot still do a PA voice. Already, at just the second day, maybe the school's just making everything happen faster this year. I don't really see why. Isamu Imperial Boarding Academy has always done well for itself. Even throughout the recession, there's no need to change things now. Hey, it's club time. Let's take a look. No thanks, I'd rather not be blacklisted. What does that mean? Really? Really, Yahiko? She says she's afraid to go with you. You'll outshine her so much the clubs won't be interested in her. Oh. Again, really, Yahiko? Really glares at me, I only went back. Shouldn't worry about that, my dear. Really? I'm sure I can use my substantial sphere of influence to your good spot. I'm already in a club, you know, drama club. That is a good club. Never in it myself personally, but I've seen a lot of drama work. It is a good club. Oh, right. I've been in the drama club since last year and somehow it's still forgotten. What was Yama talking about? Nothing, just acting like an idiot as usual. Well, you know what they say, like attracts like. He elbows me sharply in the ribs, but her lips are going up at the corners. They also say opposites attract. Yeah, we know which one you are. She slaps me playfully on the arm as Misako and Yahiko watch with blank stares. Did I just miss something? I'm sure you did. No more than you usually do. Yahiko frowns for a moment, but eventually shrugs the exchange off. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to find myself a club that grace with my innumerable talents. They're innumerable, alright. So without further ado, I bid thee farewell. He turns to the flowers of his hand, but Rue calls after him. You know that we'll be there, right? Huh? Club recruitment day, all the clubs will be there, including track and drama. Oh. Well, see you there. He whisks out of the room. Because I'm in the track booth, yeah? You like I'm the track's poster child? Like I'm trying to scare away potential recruits. Something like that. You're a great asset, man. You just gotta believe. What, are we in Parappa now? AKA every movie theme ever. Also that. Reaching Snickers, but Masato grabs my arm. Really, man? You coming? Surprised by sight intensity, I contemplated for a moment. It doesn't take long. Sure, why not? Really? I don't have anything else to do. Masato grins and loosens my arm. Good, I gotta go set up, but I'm expecting you there. I wonder if I get the first choice, because it's probably where I'm going to end this. He dashes out of the room after a quick wave to Rui. She smiles back and promptly turns to me. Figured out why he wants me to track so badly? Not a clue. So this takes for a moment and glances around the room. You know, if you could join the drama club instead, it could be valid excuse for Masato. I think just asked why I joined a different club when I could have joined the track. But still, I think you'd really like it. Also, it sounds like it would be pretty fun. It really seems to enjoy it. Excuse me. She often claims it's just like when we played make-believe as kids. Yeah, probably. Make-believe is one of the few things that I don't like doing. But so much work. No more work than track, idiot. Besides, it would be really fun. It's actually probably less work than track overall. I mean, you have a lot of stuff to do, don't get me wrong. I've seen the drama club work. But I'll take your word for it. She rolls her eyes and shoulders her bag. Well, fine, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Some of us have clubs to manage, so I'm going to get going. I'll go with you. Walking steps to the door, almost into freedom, and then the striding voice of the teacher rips through the air. Ahem, Yama Ishimoto. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I guess came so through the characters, I forgot that. Yeah, okay. Surely didn't expect to escape so easily. Yes, my attitude problems. I turned to Rue and suddenly pleaded. Bail me out? Not a chance. I like her. What? What? It builds character. I'm playing a character. Come on, throw a distraction for me. Throwing the shameless dose of puppy eyes, she only pokes my forehead, sticking tongue out. You win some, you lose some. Just be glad to switch to teacher instead of police. She starts off as I call falteringly after her. At least the police wouldn't bore me to tears. What was that, young man? I turn to find the teacher hovering right behind me. Whoops. Nothing. Great weather we're having, huh? She doesn't seem amused. At this point... At what point? It's the same day of school. Unless she was starting to teach me last year. Think of it, yeah, that's highly possible. It's clear that detention is doing nothing for your toxic behavior. Well, yeah, because you can nap in detention. Again, valid point. Therefore, I've taken the liberty of recommending you for therapeutic mentorship, which will take place on campus at the discretion of our dorm manager. Requirements will be 1 hour, 5 days a week. The mentor will need to sign off on every visit. The what now? Are you scheduling brainwashing sessions for me? Excuse me? You might have other ideas in man, but civility and respect are integral cornerstones of our modern society. If it does result in scrubbing away some of that arrogance of yours, then I say good riddance. Struck with this unusually passionate outburst from her, she slows her breath, shaking as she jabs a quote back. Take this, Mr. Yoda's office, you know where it is. My pinch of the tension releases Mr. Yoda's mentor, maybe this won't be so bad. I give the book a once-over. The cover is somber and 100% boring. Block letters proclaim primates of the 21st century, 100+ correctional techniques to improve the mindset of underdeveloped adolescent. So not even necessarily for humans. What did I just do? Oh, gee, I'm honored. Take it. I take it. Goodbye, Yama Ishimoto. Stomps us out of the classroom, clearly fed up with my shenanigans. Wordlessly, I turn and head down the corridor. If someone's a little touchy, not that I can blame her. If I had a student like me, I'd hate him too. Oh, at least you're honest. I tromp down the stairs to the first floor and stop before a door at the edge of the hallway bearing the sign J. Ryota, Dorm Manager. I rap sharply on the wood 3 times. Mr. Ryota? What is it, nuclear war? What? No. Man, I don't feel like opening the door for anything less important. I could open the door myself. Locked it, don't bother. Press my ear against the door, listening keenly. There it is, action-packed orchestral strings, just barely bleeding through the wood, faint clanging of swords on shields. Are you in a clan war, Mr. Ryota? He's playing it. Oh, man. Oh, these characters are so well fleshed out already. I love it. A moment later, and the door's lock clicks open. I slip inside the room, holding back a smile. The office is minimalistic in its furnishings, but fairly welcoming. Warm light encompasses the rooms, highlighting the comfortable chairs arranged around a coffee table that bears a bowl of potato chips. Looks more like the office of a therapist rather than the office of a school door manager. In the corner I spot a comfy mahogany desk on top of which sits Jiro Ryota in a very dramatic position. Not what I was expecting. Walk to the second room, has you brought an offering to a piece of Dark Lord? Indeed I have. Equally exaggerated bow, I present the book and note my teacher of Mr. Ryota's eyebrows scrunch in confusion. The hell is this? I, kind of got in trouble earlier for talking back. Instead of attention, the teacher's convinced that I need a more permanent solution. Like death, I can help you with that. There are so many ways this can go already. Wow. This thing more along the lines of counseling, I believe. Oh, okay. But what the hell is this? Takes the book emphatically. Everything the teacher recommends for you to know, helping. Oh, right, well, I'll put it where it belongs. Promptly throws it in the trash and distracts the laugh at me. Out of business. Well, let me read up on exactly what your teacher wants. So I stripped over the paper that I silently handed him. Oh boy, isn't this precious. Let me translate. Dear Mr. Ryota, I'm having trouble securing a boy who actually has a brain and doesn't care for the inefficiencies of your office. Sincerely, a woman who is certainly the most boring person in her graduating class. Took back laughter as he crumples the paper to ball and lops in the trash. Oh wait, don't tell anyone I said that or I might get fired, and then we have to take counseling from Mrs. Hanazawa, and then we'll leave. Insert the NDA sign. Mr. Ryota reclines easily against a chair, kicking his legs on the table. So, how's the apartment? Still one piece, mostly. Good to hear, and Bill? Bill? The little houseplant, the one I placed on your shelf. Oh, okay. Your memory sucks more than mine, kid. Oh, right. If I remember Mr. Ryota forming an odd attachment to the plant when I moved to the apartment, even to the point where he named him Phil. I think he died. It's a bit odd, I thought it was a fake plant. Nope, looks fake on the outside, I guess, but all real inside. Satisfied smile pulls at Mr. Ryota's lips, and I suddenly realize the metaphor. We're not talking about plants, are we? Your optimism is inspiring, kid. I would have thought your answer would be the contrary. What, people look real on the outside and it's fake inside? Something like that. Talking about plants, how was I supposed to know? Well, you know now, so now that you know, is your answer the same? No. No, I actually don't know what my answer would be to that. That's actually an interesting question. Didn't even think about it? It's the truth. People pretend to be genuine on the outside, but inside they're nothing. Now that I don't agree with. Some people are like that, but not everyone. Mr. Ryota evaluates me for a moment, but to my surprise, there's no judging in his gaze. You must be a real party pleaser. I'll be here all week. Let me draw such a depressing conclusion. Until his mind's on the fast track of psychoanalysis, childhood trauma, clinical depression, suicidal tendencies, I'll put that to rest because if anything should be blamed, should be my 100% natural disdain for humanity. Power of observation. If anything, people like to be strong, confident, independent on the outside. Throw that away, and what do you get? Your heart? That heart must be pretty pathetic. I do not agree with that. Did I ever say otherwise? No, I guess he did. Mr. Ryota eats from the top and leans back on his chair, drawing a planner from his drawer. Well, if it were up to me, I'd say that you're just like any other Shirley teenager going through the first throes of senioritis. I remember senioritis. Paperwork's been signed, and you know how bureaucracy goes. Our government was supposed to be more efficient since national changes. He's seen the mayor actually does anything important. He pulls something down on his tablet and taps the screen. My phone buzzes sounding in my pocket. The teacher recommended that we meet every day, but honestly, it was time for that. First play it by ear, and you let me know if you ever get the urge to murder someone. Probably means you're due for another checkup. Check what he sent me. A copy of the spreadsheet is taped outside his door revealing his available times. How do you have this much free time? That this door manages us well, isn't it? I thought you at least had some kind of job. Well, you're not secret. This here don't cause much trouble. Not because they're angels, not because they're boring. It's too prissy. They don't want to get their manicured nails dirty with things like graffiti or booze. They do need someone to cry to when they stub a toe, and the other teachers seem to think that I fit the job description. Actually, it's more likely that they don't want to deal with hormonal brats. So instead of being a helicopter parent, I get to be a bench warmer and just nods and smiles once every few minutes. Like with me? Oh, you'll be more interested in the rest of them, I hope. Yeah, that sounds like an academy in a nutshell. Half the people are too snobby to fun, the other half are too lazy to care. What are you going to hear? Whining about grades, toxic relationships? Sometimes, but not always. At any rate, I can't expect to complain, it makes my job easy. Thank you for your massive contribution to society. You're absolutely welcome. It's equal to yours. I snort and chuckles. Yeah, this could have been really painful if I hadn't gotten Mr. Yoda. As your loving, caring, awe-inspiring mentor, I can probably keep the meeting as club recruit of the day. Oh no, I'm fine, really. Off you go, take a selfie and send it to me. I'll schedule an appointment tomorrow. But that's, you said, you need to expand your opportunities, broaden your horizons, go where no man has gone before, but most importantly, you get out of my office so I can check my clan. This is sad, Mr. Yoda. Real domination calls. See ya. Without another word, she shoved me out and slammed the door in my face. With no choice but to head to the schoolyard. It doesn't take much time to find Misato behind the track table, armed with I Heart Track flags, I Heart Track posters, and I Heart Track headbands. I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. Books me enthusiastically, immediately pile all admin duties on me. True to my word, I proceed to be completely useless throughout the recruitment process. Eventually, Misato seems to give up, handing me a simple sign to leave around. I amuse myself by coming up with truly terrible pitches. Want a six-pack? Join track. Waiting for health hacks? Join track. Get a knack? Join track. Last one's not bad, actually. Read your lack, join track. Pick up the slack, join track. Wow, the music picked up. For reasons I know, Masato seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. There you go, just need to apply yourself, see? I'm pretty sure that those glances we're getting from the underclassmen aren't looks of admiration. Despite my obvious shortcomings, Misato hooks 4 recruits into track. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised they got that many. A lot of the attendants at the school are the richer, lazier kids. I also noticed that he seems to be a lot easier on them than it was on me. The club recruitment affair is done, everything's torn down. Misato and I head to the school entrance to wait for Rui and Yakuko. For reasons unknown, Misato is ecstatically chattering about my newfound enthusiasm. You killed it today, man. That's the kind of team spirit we need. Great, I might have just got myself into more trouble. Well, I guess I was tracked for most of last year. Might as well do it again this year. Damn, and then I said, geezers on gravy stick of mother load. You could use man with your skills. That's a whole other language to me. So he signed the contract with blood from his veins, thereby permanently joining the drama club. What? Wow, I can't believe you're so good at recruiting with what you said to me. What? What? Like, get a life, you're just in denial about reality. Look on my socks, youth these days are so cynical. I can guess what area of Japan she's from, by the way she's talking though. Two come to a halt as Misato waves Rui over. Well, looks like you guys have plans. I better leave you and Yama, you and everyone else have some nice time together. What are you talking about? More like babysitting duty, where I'm the babysitter. I have to make sure a bunch of kids won't, set the house on fire and stuff. Oh, come on, he's your best friend, isn't he? And your childhood friend? Yeah, bud. You guys made a childhood promise together? What? No way. Really? Really, those kinds of things are more cliche than explosions in an action movie? Yeah, if she's not from the same place that Komasan and Komajiro are in the Japanese version of Yokai Watch, I'll be very surprised. Exactly. I'll think of it this way, although explosions may be cliche, they're also stable. You can't have a proper action movie without proper explosions. True! Well, I love our current stunt director in Super Sentai Power Rangers. Same with life. You can't have a proper childhood friend without a proper childhood promise. I wouldn't. So you have to mention romance, really. Oh, look. There they are. Guess I better get going. Have fun storming the castle. Girl cheerily skips away as Rui's sprints to us for refuge. I try for a smirk. Looks like you and Akira had a productive grooming day. Akira Karube, Rue's best friend, current roommate, self-appointed matchmaker, also another person who I don't get along with, but let's be honest, do I get along with anyone? I like her. Akira was sure productive, I barely had any luck. Notice that she's mastered herself surprisingly quickly. Well, I guess that 10 years of make-believe drama club will do that for you. How'd you guys do? We got 4 new recruits, 15 liters of fresh blood. 15 liters, you just pull that number out of your head, or is it actually legit? Real one, of course, legit. Average weight is 55 kilograms. The average user has a blood line of 7% his or her total weight. We got ourselves 20 recruits. Rui's eyes are already swimming as he raves on, fully unaware of the tears glances of freshman makes him as he drops the dog. Assuming no one's anemic, we got 55 by 4 in total kilograms, which is 220. Multiply that by 0.07 for the weight to blood volume ratio. Bam, 15.4. Okay, I have no idea if the math checks out. I'm going to assume it does. Cut down to 15 for a nice round number. We got ourselves 15 liters of fresh blood. This is why Masato is really good at catching people off guard. I can't believe you actually calculated that. Neither can I. He did not strike me as the type of person who would be able to calculate that. Well, ain't no trouble. Sure sounds like trouble. No, you should see what we do in Honor Society. Yes, Honor Society. Not only does he participate in it, he's the president. Oh, did I not mention that he's literally good at everything: athletics, academics, heck, probably even art. Except sarcasm. That's one area I can trump him in. The only area. But here comes the great Yahiko card. Sure enough, a familiar shock and black hair pops up around the corner. He goes screaming, but I notice that he's not holding a single sign-up page in his hand. Good day to you, my pitiful peasants. You've arrived just in time to witness my brilliant plan. Oh boy. Technically, he was the one who came to us, but I stay silent. See, I decided to create my own club, a club worthy of my immeasurable greatness. And I see where this is going. In other words, it got rejected by all the other clubs. Oh boy. That's exactly what I'm thinking, really. I mean, a club, good for you. So, how can you be so smart and so stupid at the same time? I know, I'm going to call it the Happy Club, and it will be comprised of minions who will follow my every bidding. I think we just witnessed the creation of the shittiest club on campus. We'll start by taking over the school, then Isamu, then Japan, the entire world. Can't say he's not ambitious. How am I this on page? And once my mansion on the moon is built, we will have dominion over the universe itself. But he does lack brains. That he does. What you guys talk about all secret like? nothing. We were just talking about how we haven't gotten to GSC in a while. As completely unconvincing as this excuse is, successfully turns Masato's attention to food. GFC, I like the way you think, really. Better go now before the dinner rush starts. Marches off, humming cheerily as he even lets on about how amazing his new club will be. Great cover. I know. Totally inconspicuous. This is inconspicuous the time you wore kimono. Of course you bring that up. Guys who wear kimonos? What's wrong with that? You wanna get tickled? You wouldn't dare. Whenever you mention anything about kimonos, I feel a sudden urge to tickle the nearest person. We better get going. We should follow Masato if you go to GSC. Yeah. Speeds away before I have a chance to stop her. I only chuckle to myself as I catch up. Alright, how long has this been going? Because... oh, it's 45 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I am going to save and stop here. Where's the save? Save. Got it. Okay. I was hoping to get to the first choice, but... this is surprisingly long. So yeah, this is going to be part 1, because I'm not going to not continue this. This has got me hooked already. This is Lucid9. Definitely some interesting stuff going on already. The beginning definitely leaves it open for multiple characters to be whoever that was. So yeah, I am definitely curious about how my choices are going to affect the game. I'm probably only going to do one playthrough, just keeping one specific choice for each part. I'm guessing the first choice is probably going to be which club to join, and I'm leaning towards Drama Club. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video, and have a great time wherever you may be. Bye, guys!